There is an inner spark that sits deep within ourselves that is the unbroken integration of all the parts of ourself. We try, sometimes intentionally and sometimes by accident, to separate that spark out, to break off parts of ourself, to purge out parts of ourself. There was deep sorrow within my inner self. It was withered, tattered by unexpected circumstances, completely out of my control. And it was only by sitting, waiting, slowly, gently, waiting for myself to realize that my body and my spirit were already aligned so that I could then go on. I just needed to wait until I could feel all the parts together. And so I sat and I waited and I felt and I drew and I tore and I scribbled. I waited and I read and I reread. I made and I looked at what I had made and it made no sense, and yet I understood how it felt. I sat and I waited and felt. I waited to be sustained by breathing. Slowly I realized that this felt familiar. I have done this before. I sat and I waited in a different way then, with different artworks and different processes, but deep down, it was the same. Unknowingly, I apparently have always known to wait. And so I sit and I wait and I feel and I draw and I tear and I scribble. And it makes no sense. And it all makes sense.